Hey guys, it has been once again. It's been like a hot minute. I feel bad that I have barely posted on this channel for the last like 2 years. I have been absolutely busting my ass since like May. I haven't even like left this room. I've been stuck in here working on Gigasword. I stopped going to the gym. I stopped going out to like see like my parents and family and stuff. I've pretty much stopped doing everything since like May. I have just been in here working as fast as I can to get this game done on time. The good news is all the major work on the game is now complete. It's pretty much just like some extra bonus stuff that I have to do, as well as just a whole lot of testing, but the base game is pretty much done. So first of all, I'm just here because I feel bad that I've like barely uploaded anything in the last couple of months. I checked in recently. I already forget when my last video was, but I know it wasn't that long ago. But throughout all of 2025 and most of 2024, I was just like not posting on here nearly as much as I would have liked to. Just again, way too busy. And now it's gotten to the point where ever since May, I've been in this like crunch mode, and I haven't even been posting like on Discord or social media nearly as much as I normally do. So really, I'm just making this today to just kind of address you guys and hello, to say hi. And I haven't even said this on the channel yet, but for those of you that don't know, Gigasword is coming out on October 2nd of this year. Um, if you follow Gigasword closely, if you're a huge fan, then I'm sure you've seen that news through Akipara's trailers. My publisher Akipara, they dropped a trailer a couple weeks ago at this point, revealing that release date. I've been talking about it on Discord. I'm sure I must have mentioned it on Twitter at some point. But I've been way too busy to like actually stand here and address you guys through YouTube. So if you only follow me on YouTube, then this might be your first time hearing about the release date. But yes, Gigasword is finally coming out on October 2nd, which is pretty much just a month away from right now. So we decided on that release date in like April, I want to say. And I still had so much to do. Like pretty much none of the cutscene content in this game was finished. Everything was written, the whole script, dialogue was written, everything, but just like I hadn't actually gone in and implemented all those cutscenes and all that material. So from May up until now, I have been pretty much I sit in here from like I don't know. It's usually from like 11 a.m. to like 2 a.m. most days, and that's been that every day. I don't really take days off. Like I said, I've been going to the gym like every once in a great while. I've been seeing my friends as often as I can, but I have fully been in game development crunch mode, and it's been great because the last thing that I want to do is make you guys wait another year for this game. So it's been nice to finally get to just spend time focusing on what we need to do to just like wrap this whole thing up. And I have to say, I'm really happy with the way it's coming out. I know I always say I'm so excited for you guys to see the whole game and to play the whole thing, but now that I am for the first time seeing this whole game, like it's really cool. Like I think it came out the way that I always wanted it to, and I could have, that's all I could have possibly hoped for. Just to give a quick recap of what else I've been up to, I haven't even talked about PAX East on this channel, but I was at PAX East 2025. That was phenomenal. I met a ton of you guys there. That was great. My friends from Akipara were there with me, and they are just, I love those guys. Like the guys at Akipara have just become like my friends. Like they're so much fun to hang out with. They're incredible. So PAX East was awesome. We got a ton of eyes on the project. We also won a ton of awards, like Gigasword, and I didn't even know that there were going to be people giving out awards at PAX East, because this was my first time like having my own booth at PAX East for the whole setup. But yeah, Gigasword won 5 awards. They're on the shelf here behind me. This one's especially cool. There's like this 3D printed Game Boy thing. So yeah, PAX East was an absolute blast. I'm so thankful for the opportunity to have been there. After that, in July, I attended the Secret Sauce Showcase, which was part of the Open Sauce Showcase. And if you don't know what that is, I didn't either. I had this Open Sauce was something I had never heard of before, but it was located in San Francisco, California. So I flew out there for 4 days. And Open Sauce is like this huge. If you're into like robotics and inventions and stuff like that, it's like this whole convention for all this, and it was way bigger than I thought it was going to be. So they had this little building off to the side that was for indie games, and Gigasword had a booth there. Akipara was also showing off another one of their games, Future Vibe Check, which you can check out on Akipara's website if you're interested. So yeah, between doing these events and finishing these cutscenes and just overall just forming this game into the final version of itself, like I have just had no time. And again, like, I'm doing what I love. It's been a blast. I've been so incredibly thankful, but I'm also exhausted, and I'm very ready for this to be over. And I'm excited for you guys to play this thing. So yeah, I don't want this video to be too long because I got to get back to work, but I'm going to be trying to post more in September. We've got 1 month to go. You know, it comes out October 2nd. It is September 1st right now, so we've got 1 month to make like a huge marketing push for this game. And that is what I intend to do. You're going to see me everywhere that I normally post. If this is where you get most of your Gigasword related news, then great. I'll be trying to post more videos throughout September. You can also consider following me on Twitter, and I have a Blue Sky now. And if you are not on the Gigasword Discord yet, it is a bunch of fun. We have a bunch of people in there. It's great. As always, I want to say thank you to all of you guys for keeping me motivated. And I know I've been busy. I know I've barely been around and active, but I see your guys' messages and comments, and it all means the world to me. So thank you so much for just endlessly encouraging me and for all the love that you guys have shown this game. It's incredible. All right, back to work. I'll be up till 2 a.m. tonight easily. Yeah, I mean I expect. Yeah, it's been that way. It's been that way. Okay, all right. I'm gonna go. See you guys soon.